Oh, is this thing on? Let's see if it is. Twitch Studio decided to stop supporting Twitch Studio Beta. So here we are. I could go live on YouTube, which I've done a few times, but it really seems to tax my computer. So we're going to try this out. Hopefully the audio is coming through to you loud and clear. Orange had first placement, Hannah Boo. Hannah Boo Boo Bear, Boo 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 Bear, Hannah Boo. 569, a prime spot on any Catan board. Gets the wood or wheat. Red for nothing. Red goes 693, double brick. That's pretty smart. There'll be one to be trading for their brick, so they're going to get some good trades. Blue is third. Either 3-4-8 spot I could see them doing. Possibly the 8-5-10 up top. Maybe going fourth I can grab that 5-4-11 with the or wheat sheep. And then maybe like a 2-9-10 out to sheep port. That would be kind of nice. Then I could grab the 6 and I would start with the road. And I'll be on all 5 resources. Okay, so blue does take 8-5-10. I'll take one last look at the... Both 3-4-8s are interesting because I will have coordinated 8s, 3s, and 4s. But there's not a road matchup with coordination like the 3s aren't wood and brick. It's sheep and brick. 8s are wood and sheep. So there's not... I don't have any or either in that setup. I mean, I could race the brick port, but I won't be using it a whole lot off of 3. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with my first plan of 5-4-11, 2-9-10. Now, I won't start with the 6s or 8s, but I will hopefully grab that 6. My only worry is that blue will just take the 2-6. So that's something I have to consider here. Looking at other options, I could start off on like the 4-9-11 or 9-10-11 to box out the brick from anybody else and grab this like 6-3-11 and race over to Woodport. That's also an option. Or if I can't get 2-9-10, then I could race to 11-4-5-11 down to 5-10. That would be interesting. So I think I'm going to do that. Because even if I lose the sheep port, I can still grab 5-10 because presumably someone takes 3-4-8. So, yeah, let me, it's kind of a weak wheat board, though, if I don't take the 4 wheat. But I'm still thinking we can work something out here. So, let us go ahead and give it a shot. And, yeah, I mean... Let's see. Blue goes next, so there's a lot of options for blue in third that they don't take the sheep port. So I'm gonna wager that they don't, because I mean, I don't see them leaving. Well, by me building on 5-4-11, I actually block out the third 9 brick spot. Because if I build on 2-9-10, so that is interesting. So I think they take 3-6-11, or maybe the 8-3-4, because they're definitely going to want some touch of brick. They might go sheep port, but let's just see what they do here. The 3-4-8 spot could end up going to orange. Oh, blue is gonna take a coastline spot, which I was not expecting. They will take the 9-10, and that gets them everything except for brick. So they're doing a straight up or wheat sheep strategy here. And okay, so it's back to red. Red's definitely gonna want to get on the 6 wood, I would think, to coordinate the 6 wood and the 6 brick. They're going either one of these 3-6-11 spots. I would think this 3-6-11 build right up to Brickport, because once again on Brickport they're gonna really be a powerhouse there. So it's almost like it's almost a misplay, I think, on blue to leave this open for red. And then orange, I think orange goes 3-4-8. I really think they do. Maybe the other, maybe the other 3-4-8, because that gives them a touch of brick. Really good cheap spot. Yet another wheat. Okay, and then they'll go inland. The 310 pointing to 3-10-11. Interesting, for sure. Okay, so we are absolutely looking for a lucky 2 roll and a lucky 11 or to be able to trade. Since I'm also on brick, I can maybe get some trades going here. 7. Oh, did blue completely leave the game? Like, are they not coming back? 11. Okay, we like that lucky 11. So, see, I'm tempted to drop the road to the 5-10, but I think the 2-6 is going to be the better bet because of our 2 sheep hexes. And we're going to need to be porting a lot because it's harder for us to produce that wheat. So I'm going to drop the road to the 2-6, and we're going to have to work on this wood play. Another 6. Red's just rolling in it. That's a nice 3 for him. See, as soon as red settles on Brickport, they're going to be the prime target here. I am glad I got that lucky 11, so I'm just 1 card away, but it's definitely going to be tough with the 6 wood blocks, because I'd want to trade wood with orange or blue. But obviously no 5 because I haven't got ore yet. Another 3. Looking for that lucky 2. Snake eyes. Wow, another 6. These 6s are really popping. Right before I can get on it. Ooh, an orange 7's out. Maybe I think they're probably going to shut down the 9 brick, unfortunately. Yep. I think they steal from red here. I think it makes the most sense. Oh, they steal from me? What? Wow. I worked so hard for that wheat. Now it's going to be hard to get an 11. Much less a 2. We'll offer up a trade. I don't think it's going to go through. We'll just pass. That's a huge setback for us. Another 6. What is going on with these 6s? Last for an ore as well. Ooh, 2 wheat. Gives it the red. Giving red, not stealing from red and then giving red a really good trade. That is not smart. Thankfully red 7's out. I think it's maybe the 9 wheat that red would shut down, stealing from orange here. Really, the 5 ore. Another 8. Man, I've just been decimated with the steals. brick for sheep. Dang. Did it with the bot. Oh, actually, he's not a bot. He's back. Blue is back. Wow, another 7. I was really 1 card away from the settle, and now I am back to 3 cards away. This is brutal. And I still don't think we've seen a single 5 yet. That's wild. Hey, there we go. Get something going. Let's try to trade for wood here. Yeah, blue's just got too many sheep. They're not going to do it. That's a 9. All right. Dang, it really for me, it kind of hinges on getting on this sheep port. Otherwise, we'll be in for a rough game here. Okay, they still shut down the 5 again. Back to the 6 wood. That's, yeah, blue is smart here. That's probably the best block currently. And blue does get the settle. Wow, this game is just. If the 6 wood weren't blocked so much, we'd really be in trouble. There's a 10. Oh, so many 7s, so many 7s. If I get a lucky 11 or 2, then another sheep, I can 4 for 1 get the settle. We can try. Is that a knight? Yep, that's a knight. Back to the 6. Go get him. There's the lucky 11. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Lucky 2. No. We'll try to trade the ore for the wood. Otherwise, we are forced to 4 for 1. It sucks, but we must do it. Okay, now we're on the 6, even though it's already gotten rolled a bunch. More importantly, I think we got the sheep port. Wow, these 3s have really been going. Okay, so now that we secure the sheep port, I think next, honestly, we might have to forego the 5-10 and go 8-4 since no one took 3-4-8. It's gonna require a very lucky 2. Honestly, that's double wood. That would really elevate our game here because it would building on 4-8 would give us another sheep for porting purposes and get us on the 8 wood. That would be huge, and then we can maybe work our way down to 3-4-1 port. Or maybe once we get 4-8, maybe we can focus on city. Wow, another 7. These 7s don't stop. Back on the 5 ore. Okay, they're buying devs like crazy. Okay, it's another 6. I will mess for the wheat first. Maybe I could pop a dev here in my time of need. He wants a road for a wheat. That's insane. See if I get a lucky 2. I don't know. I think before I 7 out, I'll just build a road here. And then basically a lucky 2 and 11. Wow, another 3. These 3s are really something else. Yeah, it's crazy. Red built, buying 4 devs here. I mean, long term they have the road game kind of locked down. And if they get army as well, that's just really unstoppable, There they go with a Dang, they're going to block everybody on the 10. They steal a brick from me. Yeah, I think they're so far ahead at this point. They still haven't played a knight though. It's very interesting. One knight apiece for orange and blue. Wow, what are these threes? They're just crazy. Ah, 10's blocked. That's rough. Blocking on 6 brick. I think that's the right move for orange to block. I don't know. I guess they're trying to... I don't know. Wow, brick and ore? Useless. Come on now. Another 9. Largest army for orange. Stealing from red, thankfully. I mean, still don't think I'm a threat. Anyhow, we got a... Wow, right back to the 5 ore. There's a 10. Okay, what can I work with? If I get a 2, I can try to trade away something to get a wheat. Red, thankfully, not going for 3, 4, 8. Wheat for sheep from blue. Do I take this? I think I take it. I'm desperate here. Dang, gives him the city. Another 9. This is just... Jeez. Oh, if these 5 brick were sheep, we could think about a city, but... Well, actually, let's try to think about a city here. Oh, we got that from blue. I'm gonna do it. It's a city. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna city the... Honestly, the 2, 9, 10 would be nice. I think the 5, 4, 11 is the one to city here. And then we'll see if I can work on this settle here. Because with the 5 being blocked so much, I was not expecting to get a city this soon, so I have to take it. Still haven't really seen a 4. At least not much I can think of. Back on the 6 wood, that's blue's MO. Steals from orange. I don't know, I think just stealing from red at this point. I don't... Because red's almost got a, road lockdown. 12, what is this game? Okay, come on, come on. There's a 4. Finally, finally. There's a 5. Okay, okay. Followed by another 5. Let's start with this. Okay, we'll do that. And then can we get a wheat? And if we can't get that, can we get a sheep? Dang, we really, wow, that's rough. I can't port that ore. That's just brutal. I'm gonna build a road at 348, and then pass. See if we can either get a lucky 11 or get something going for the settle on the 348. Okay, that's a nice 10. Still don't want to port that ore. Blue's got a oh, the monopoly! Wow, wow. And I could have got the settle there. Wow, that's might be in a GG situation here soon. That's rough. I was in a game a couple matches ago where I was on like 8 ore with some people, and there was so much ore being requested that the bank ran out. So there was like 4 or 5 turns where nobody got ore when they should have. So that was hilarious. Wow, I think Red's got it, especially their. Well, you know what? Orange has army, and they have 2 VPs as well. It could be orange here. Still no one has road. Blue could have something crazy. No, they play a knight. Okay, okay. They don't have a crazy 3 VPs in hands. City. Okay, we got 2 of our ore back, but okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to build the settle. And honestly, at this point, I think I got to go for road if the game's not over. Orange 7's out, which may have saved the game. Maybe they can still pull for the win. They have 4 cards, they'll get a 5th. They do buy the dev. They don't win. There's a 7 from red. Yep, it's always the 5-0 with red. Dang, and the 5-0 blocks. And red. Blue gets triple wood. Three wood for a brick. Oh, they had 2 VPs in hand. That's a rip. So I shouldn't have traded with them that much, but I was trying to get something going. My whole gameplay was it took too long for me to get to the sheep port, and then it took too long to get to the 8 wood. The mono on the ore was rough. I should just 4 for 1, but it's so tough to do that when you're that close to a city. Just a 111 roll. So, anyways, that was a how badly did we lose? 10, 9, 7, and 5. Red, how many VPs? They only had 1 VP. They had the 4 early devs they bought. Only one of them was a VP. Yeah, orange on 9 for sure with the 2 down VPs. Tried to draw for the win, they didn't get it, and then blue came in with the longest road. I traded with blue a little too much. 2 never got rolled, that's a rip. Yeah, 4 barely got rolled. And the sixes, just all those sixes I missed out on before I could build on that 6 brick. Sevens were crazy this game. Barely any twos. So yeah, that was a rip, but we'll have to just get back at it.